Oh, it's starting as a wet qualifying.
Okay, you guys have fun in the race.
I should be live. It said
You're
I'm on
live,
air.
right?
I should be, yeah,
You got everyone
but
else
it's not
muted up?
showing up on my account.
It says you're live.
Yep.
It says you're live. Alright, so I guess...
I'll share it to the Discord now.
So I guess we got started. Welcome everyone. Yep.
We're not
F2.
streaming F2 Brazilian Grand Prix, starting in the qualifying wet.
Monsoon conditions, there, rain coming down really heavily here.
First one out, unseen on track.
So now, it's the first race this season, with all the titles are now wrapped up. Everyone's gonna go all out. Go all out for it. There's still a little battle, P2 in the championship with Rocco and Stinner, it's gonna be close.
Exactly, that
between those guys.
Every point counts, because with the promotions to F1 and the demotions, it's all like who wants to be in the faster league. Who thinks they're ready?
Everyone will go out though.
Everyone's out. Everybody's coming out.
We know who's definitely going out to F1. We've got the top 4.
Oh, definitely.
Sure.
Bunty's up there already.
We've got some F3 drivers in here.
We've got Rackler.
Such as JB Rackler.
Yeah.
One of them, Rackler, sure going up to F2 next season.
Definitely. He's had such a dominant season this year. He may have not won the championship, but he's done very well.
Yeah, anyways, first car's coming around to start their lap. It's unseen. Is coming around sector 1.
So trying to figure out.
It's a very nice sector 1 there, a 19.7.
I'm still trying to figure out all the controls.
That puts it down very well.
Lap times.
So
there we go.
Zero
I've got
also just go through there. Zero getting a 19.8. They're close.
Watching
so
unseen. Yeah, coming through the middle sector now. See, it's very hard to judge this track around the wet. Because the making are much different.
Really steering. He's taking them so carefully. This is where.
Oh, we've got a yellow flag.
More traction runners will get a bit of an advantage. And yellow flag is out of 1 minute freeze, dead through sector 2.
Who's spun?
Free Young Cow.
Coming back on board with unseen.
It's the start of qualifying, first run to cross the line.
120, 121. It's a 121.4 to start off the lap.
Here comes Zero. Zero's going to complete that. Zero's quicker.
Oh,
21.0.
wow. Almost 4/10 quicker already.
We're going to see the best of him now. And Rocco, 20.5. Time's getting quicker. Tying a 20.6.
Right,
these two
everyone.
both really close as well. These two have been racing side by side for the past 2 races. Come the end of the Grand Prix.
Rocco's still on top.
And we'll see them close again. Scar 21.2. And
Ballboy third.
A 20.7.
That's
He's
good.
only 2 tenths off his teammate.
Rackler
is a 20.5.
That's very good.
And Stinner at 20.3. The Rainmeister himself has put himself up there.
Michael
Berry at
Schumacher.
20.5. Jacko starting his lap.
Let's go on board with
So
Jacko.
it's Edzax. Here comes Hiddy. Hiddy's about to complete a lap.
Oh,
20.5.
Jacko's gone a bit wide. Coming up the S's.
And this season's champion, who is on P3 at the moment, with that lap, with his teammate Lorna putting a 21.0. It's very close between the top 5, top 6 runners around.
Watching Jacko's middle sector, seeing what time he sets. Going 4th gear around that fast hairpin, or fast right-hander, should I say. Oh, he's drifting through there. That's going to affect his time quite a bit.
So what's the conditions going to be for the race then, as Ferrari? of this guy's
Oh,
going
yellow
around again.
flag, sector 3.
Yeah,
Just
it's
the two
just
cars trying to create
the
a gap.
Renault of Zero just
A
get out of the way of the Ferrari.
1-3-2 for his middle sector.
I think.
So far. As he's coming down the final straight.
No, it isn't
not so
Zero,
straight.
it's a Haas of Mads, I think.
Only P13, but there's always room for improvement.
Unseen, a 10th up. He needs to improve in this time. Good first sector, his middle sector, he's half a second up now. This is going to put him up.
This is very quick. He could take pole with this one for now.
He needs to find another 6/10 in the final sector. It's going to be hard to do. I'd say he's going to get in the mix of the 20.5 guys. It's going to be a 20.7.
Ooh, it's a 7th place.
Just ahead of Ballboy.
Oh.
Zero, a 20.4. Putting a lap out of nowhere.
Yellow sector 3.
And here comes Rocco, who's starting.
Oh, someone's gone off. Velde went off. Velde.
Oh, it's time.
In sector 3.
Dunk out. Caught him out. See, it's similar conditions to 2016 Rizzo. It's caught up many people.
And he dives straight into the pits.
It's a hard place to get the traction down. As the guy's coming across the line again. More times putting
he's on a lap.
20.3. And here comes a Ferrari of Berry. He goes up past Zero.
P3.
And here comes
Scar goes wide.
Edzax
P13. Ahead of Pelly.
Just ahead of Pelly there. Pelly
is going slower.
To start another one. And Heavy puts to the 20 dead.
Wow, that's extremely quick in the wet.
Wow. Skinner's a 10th and a half up now, sector 1.
What? This is Pelly's lap. He must be diving in the pits. He must have bailed on this lap. Yep, exactly what he's doing coming into the pits.
So Jacko 3/10 up.
Oh, someone going wide.
He may improve. So Unseen in the pits as well. I think Mads is going to come into the pits. Is it in lap?
We've got JB in the Haas going on the grass.
There's Rocco doing another run here. Oh, it's a bit wide. Out the centre S.
But you never know, it could be a tactic to get more speed with the wet patches.
Or Skinner getting a slight toe. The Haas in front. Will this be a top 19.8?
Oh, wow.
Goes on pole. With that time.
It's a Renault 5.6 so far.
Not a bad performance from Renault. Bunty just getting his time in it quite late.
Yellow sector 3.
And he's up on his time again though.
Got 27% of his ERS left for Rocco. Coming up to the final sector.
So
he's 2/10 down up on his time. Down.
Zero coming into the pit. Zero actually, he was up on his time by a very small amount there on that lap, but he failed in coming to the pits. Here comes the Williams of Rocco.
No, his time was 1 second slower. What happened there?
He's been on the same set of tyres for
yellow sector
2. He's done 5 laps on these tyres already. Same with Berry. Berry's doing the exact same. He's saving his energy. Now he's about to go around again.
Stinner in the pits, Hiddy in the pits, Rackler's in the pits. Rackler coming out of the pits to be exact. Hopefully fresh tyres.
Here comes Tyne. He managed to do his first lap quite well. So he's getting his energy ready. He's one of the
I'm on board with
Velde drivers. Mads starting his lap. Unseen or out lap as well. And Bullboy comes into the pits. Not going to complete the lap.
Velde coming across the start finish line to start his lap.
Yeah, Tyne coming around turn 1. Don't want to hit the curb.
Oh, his name is Time. That's why I called him
He's hit
Velvet.
the second one.
Oh, yellow
Don't make too
63.
much of it though. He gets a good run out of turn 3, and he's already a quarter of a second up, so
Oh,
it's
he's
gonna be a
going
good
much
run.
quicker.
And Barry is put on the inters.
Oh,
Then
what
they're
a
in the
slide!
pits putting on inters, so the inters I think are now getting quicker than the
Is the
wets
track
maybe.
Time is skidding everywhere. He's drifting like it's Dirt Rally 2.
Well, he's put down the energy now, so he's not going.
Yeah, he's
it now.
given up. Is anybody
Given up
actually
in time.
coming out on the inters?
So Barry and Stinner have fitted the inters. Stinner is out on the inters now. He's just coming out of the pits on the tyres. So let's see what he can
Ooh,
do.
yes he is. This is going to be a tasty one. Anybody? I'm going to have a look for anybody else on inters. Oh, both Ferraris come out at the same time of the pits.
Oh, that's going to be.
I think
something.
both Ferraris are on inters.
One
of them just
Scar
disappeared.
is on the full wets still.
Berry is on
I think.
inters.
Yeah.
Berry
on
gone to the
inters. Scar
inters.
still on the full wets. Mads in the pits swapping to inters. Same with Jacko in the pits swapping to inters. They're not out on track yet, those tyres. And here comes Rackler. Rackler has been pushing on.
Jacko out on the inters as well.
Rackler
JB.
trying to get on the power, his car's slipping all about. And he's coming to the pits.
I'm going to watch Stinner's lap on the inters as he's coming round to the start, the final sector, and the run up to the start of his lap.
Yeah, everyone's swapping to inters now. The inters become the quick tyre. Here comes Stinner. Let's see what he
I don't know if anybody
does.
wants to let me know if it's going to be a dry race or not.
Come across the line, start the lap. Come into turn 1. Good. He's taking a lot more speed than the wet tyres. You could see these tyres have just become ever greater than the wet tyres now.
Well, here we go, this is how we'll know.
Sector.
He's the
already
10th up ramp.
But maybe coming out on the inters this early might.
It's going to cause a dry line
not
for
be the
other
right-
people that have taken it a bit later.
He could get a lap in, come back in, get another set on and go for another run, or he might have enough fuel to go for a few more runs.
Well, I've just realised Stinner is only using medium ERS. He's on 2. Everyone else I've watching is on 5.
He's not going to see. I think he's putting a good
He's
amount of
5
fuel.
tenths
He's
up.
5 tenths up. Wow. That's probably
He's
why he's running the
definitely
lower.
inters.
You don't want to waste the tyres. He's putting
He's
the
up to
laps
3
now.
now. He's up to 3 now.
And yeah, you don't want to use too much ERS because I know he must have put in a good amount of fuel. Look at the time he's put in. That's the difference here. Berry is 8 tenths up,
Oh wow,
so he's
that's
going to jump
insane.
up to P2. Mads, he's half a second up in sector 1.
And you're going to check on Hiddy? I'm going to watch Berry.
So Berry, he goes up to pole
pole!
position.
What?
He's using the
That is
energy there.
that was...
Stinner on energy saving lap here. He's coming around. I think this
He's going to do another. He's going to do another lap. I'm on board with Hiddy now. No, he's on his out lap, letting people through. Watching Rackler coming up to start his lap. Oh, Jacko to 3rd. But of course, once everybody else puts their laps in, he'll sadly probably go down the field.
So let's see. Yeah, very low on fuel. What is the amount of time in the session
Mads
that?
to 2nd.
Look at very close to pole.
Sorry. Trying not to mess up. First commentary. Is Jacko waiting to give slipstream to Rattler here?
Good luck from Mads then, he's only within a tenth of his...
Because Jacko is literally right in front of Rattler, so you never know. Jacko could give Rattler slipstream.
Mads having to slow down massively, he's actually have to go off the track. 5 cars he has to let through there, including his temporary teammate for this race, JB.
Rattler to pole! With the help of Jacko.
Oh, is anyone going to beat that? The times are coming down, I'd say to be a mid-17 maybe pole, maybe low 17s.
There's 1 minute 40 seconds left.
So, Stinner coming around, he's about to start, maybe might be his final flying lap here, and he's turning up the energy, he's ready to go. And Stinner is just putting a faster lap there.
Wow. Only a couple, only by a tenth.
Here comes Mads giving it his all, he's about to start a lap actually. JB up to 4th place, but 18's 9.
Wow, that's... Who else is about to start a lap?
Unseen starting a lap, here comes the Williams starting a lap, Zero starting a lap as well.
I'll stay on board with Zero.
Bunty's going to put in a lap, he's going to P2.
Wow. They definitely use slipstream.
And here comes Tyne's right behind him here. He's got the timing right to start the lap.
For some reason, Scar's out. What's happened to Scar?
Oh, it's Penny starting us up. I actually don't know what's happened to Scar.
He's probably going to be at the back of the grid.
Damage. Terminal damage. So,
I wonder what we missed there. What happened there then?
Do not know.
Correct.
Anyways,
I'm looking for anybody coming into the final stretch.
The Haas of JB. He's coming to the
pits.
His qualifying is done. So, Stinner, here we go. He's 5 tenths off. He's going to improve from 17.5. The benchmark time, there it is. Stinner is done for qualifying.
Hiddy to second.
Hiddy, he cannot.
Giorno to 3rd.
Get there. Giorno P3. Red Bull putting a good qualifying performance again.
6th.
Bunty's not going to be able to improve. Rattler is 2 tenths up.
Berry and Mads going down the field.
And Ballboy up to P3 and Zero up to P3. They're all putting the times. Here comes Tyne. So close. And there goes Bunty. He's not going to be able to improve. Rattler is 8 tenths up. Rattler is going to take pole here if he gets his final sector hooked up. I think he's got pole in the bag. Penny's got pole! And here comes Rattler.
Oh my god!
Rattler's took it!
Oh my god!
Rattler's took it the final second.
I'm on board with Stinner.
Oh, here comes Edzak.
He's 2 tenths up.
Yeah,
Stinner is 2 tenths up.
Oh, it's going to be so close. Edzak is not going to improve. This is Stinner. This is final chance. He's using all the energy. Here he goes to the line. It's going to be... Oh, it's so close. He's got pole, though. By
Edzak goes into the pits. That is qualifying done. Stinner, then Rattler, then Pelly. Your top 3.
That has probably been the most exciting qualifying we've seen this whole season.
First commentary. That was fucking amazing. Oh,
I guess if everything wraps up, everyone's going all out.
Everyone's just playing their pure performance.
And this is...
All I'm going to say is a Dutch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, big qualifying session there with Stinner taking another pole position.
But yeah, Scar terminal damage, I wonder what happened there.
Rattler, F3 driver, going up to F2, he's on P2.
P2, that's
Pelly,
insane.
P3, Tyne P4, Hiddy P5, Zero P6, Ballboy P7, Giorno P8, Unseen in P9, and Bunty falling down to P10.
But now, is it going to be a dry race? This could muck everything up.
Well, there's a lot of guys doing long runs, but I think, yeah, it is dry race.
Because I can't check my comments because I don't know.
Was there anyone on wet setups there? Or is there guys
race.
on, everyone on dry? Surely they've been on dry setup.
Imagine they've gone wet setups because of how wet it was, and they was thinking it was still going to be wet.
So, Extreme, what is your race prediction?
From
the guys where they are.
The performance in qualifying, I'm going to say Rackler for the win. Big up for for F3 drivers. I'm going to say, if a good strategy goes well, Bonti second. And Ballboy third.
Not bad.
Just for a random one.
My prediction, just because of how the last 3 races have gone, I'm going to go Tyne for the win. He's had a good streak of race wins, non-penalties. Penalties are going to be very tricky to not get around here. Oh, it's always spun it on the formation map. He went really wide there. God. You don't want to be doing that in the race there, but still. My prediction will be Tyne.
Unseen on the mediums.
Let's go Tyne, Ballboy, Pelly for top 3.
Jacko on the hards. Rocco on the mediums and Scar on the softs.
So Unseen the highest runner on the mediums then. And you have the 2 guys at the back on the harder tyres. So Rocco's going to be quick at the end of the race. Unseen is going to be 2.
I'm going to say, what's Jacko with the hards?
Everyone else though,
extra
on the
long
softs.
stint.
Everyone else on the softs, they're going for it here. They want it more than anyone else.
We've only got 3 people on different tyres. 2 people on mediums and Jacko on the hard.
Well, strategies are quite simple here. It's a soft run until about lap 15, 16, and then you pit for the mediums.
Unless he's going to go for hards for the ultra long stint, and then go for more pace on the softs so he can wear them in quicker.
So here come the line on the grid now. I'm going to be getting away, doing lights out for the second to last time this season. Second to last on F1 2019.
Here we go.
For F2. So we go. Lights.
3, 2, 1. And away we go for the second to last Grand Prix. A good start by
Pelly. Pelly's going already for the inside. And Zero falling back, you guys falling back, they're swapping positions here. Tyne goes on one side, touching wheels with Rackler as they go through here. There's no contact whatsoever, it's all being very, very clean.
Why is Berry at the back?
Oh.
Berry's gone all the way to the back.
He's lost 3 positions in that opening few corners there, it wasn't that great. He's behind Rocco there. Everyone just
Rocco down the inside.
Into each other. And yeah, Rocco on the inside of Jacko. Jacko on the colder and hard tyres. It's not going to be easy for Jacko to keep up with these guys.
At the minute, no collisions, which is a good start.
So here comes Stinner. He's away out in front, but Pelly's not far behind. Pelly's not letting him rest.
Rackler's pretty close.
This could be a 3-way battle for the lead at the moment. Hades getting involved as well. He's getting close to Rackler.
Oh, yellow flag!
And it's Yorno. Oh no! What's happened?
Yorno's been spun. What's happened there? Contact with who?
And there was it was a collision. It looks like he's lost his end plate.
Missing front left M plate.
Yeah. Oh, that is just...
Berry on the inside of JB.
You got a feel for Yornu, probably the unluckiest driver in F2.
Oh! Edzak's going wide, very wide, letting everybody through.
Race.
Edzak's to the back.
Oh, more collisions happening. Scar battling at the back there with Edzak's trying to stay in front. The DRS is going to be available now, so the pressure is on Stinner, and it's just a train. A train of cars. Train of top 5, 0 falling back, but he's in the DRS still. And there goes the fastest lap, just trading.
Hiddy fastest lap.
Oh, look at Pelly. Pelly's got a perfect exit.
Oh, Rackler goes wide. Rackler's wide.
Oh, Rackler, he's not stopped to Hiddy.
No, he's done that.
Hiddy's got a big gap to the guys. Here comes Pelly on the outside. Pelly versus Stinner. They're side by side. They give each other space. Pelly, though, I think he's just got himself ahead. They're still side by side, though, and I think Stinner wants to try and get around there, but no. Pelly's got into the lead. An outright battle there.
Tyne and Rackler.
Yeah, Tyne going around the outside, he can't do so. He's going around the outside.
He's going to keep trying to hang it. Oh, he's going for the switchback. Oh, but he sticks the back end out. Oh, contact between Zero and Ballboy.
And Bunty goes through. Bunty through past Ballboy. The two Renaults. Bunty fighting his way through.
But here's Ballboy's going to have DRS.
Now look at Stinner. Stinner's coming back at Pelly here. See, Pelly's been hunting this podium this whole season.
Down the inside. Oh, Bunty cuts him off a little bit.
He's only been on the podium this season in a pre-season race. He actually won the pre-season race, but in the actual season he hasn't actually happened. And here comes the two championship guys. These two been battling all season. It's all been wrapped up now. They're just going to go out and
yellow
have
flag,
a good fight.
2.
And it's Sky's been spun round, or he has lost the car out of turn 4, and
he's got no damage though.
Not Pelly is actually getting a gap here to Stinner. Stinner losing out big time to the Mercedes. If Hiddy keeps on battling, Pelly's going to get away from them.
Unseen on the back, coming up to the back of Mads. But then right behind him, Rocco isn't that far away either. Neither is Berry. They've all got about a second between them.
And Mads has just got past Ballboy. Ballboy locking.
Ballboy's got it.
Locking up there. They're side by side still though.
This
Mads
is just
trying to go around outside.
Race.
He's forcing Ballboy to keep me inside. And Mads is just getting on raw speed. And Unseen also doing the exact same. Unseen around the outside. Ballboy still fighting him though. And just the extra traction, the extra grip, helping him there.
Unseen is still there.
Unseen's got to make the move. And Rocco is also going to make the same move here.
Oh, he dives bombs.
Losing out. Rocco, what a move!
He's gone past Unseen as well. Wow.
And Rocco's going to keep it. Rocco's going to get around the outside.
That was absolutely insane.
Those guys.
Oh, Berry going on the Ballboy as well.
And Pelly. The pressure has been mounted on Pelly. Pelly, a bit less energy than Stinner, not too much though. Stinner's not getting close enough.
Berry on Ballboy coming onto the final straight.
Right for the attack here. Oh, and Stinner's been compromised on the exit there. He's lost time to Pelly, and now
Rocco and Unseen still battling on the medium.
Hiddy's going to get more of a tow. Stinner's been forced out the toe of the car ahead. Hiddy's going to go around the outside. They're squeezing him out side by side around there.
I'm watching the battle between P9 and P11 to P12.
Yeah, Rocco just got ahead unseen. He wants to get his position back for sure. You've got Barry
They are
as well on the
catching
brand new.
mads. They're catching mads as well. Don't get me wrong.
They're on soft tyres, so it'll be their advantage here.
Medium tyres, you mean? As in, they're making up ground, and they'll be able to make up more ground once everyone else pits. As
Barry's on the soft
lap
tyres.
6.
I meant.
My bad.
So you don't want to be stuck behind these guys on the mediums. So it comes
Because
to
it'll
going on the
compromise your
softs, he's gonna
strategy.
when it comes to himself going on the mediums, he's going to be stuck behind these guys.
Oh, unseen going a bit wide.
And
I think he's letting Berry through.
so lap 7, Pelly leads from Stinner, Hiddy and Rackler. Tyne is right behind this lot as well. That's basically completing the top 5 battle. I think it's
Jono is
the
catching
main battle on this
Edzax.
track. Yeah, you all know, making the fight back here. He's
Gaps
going
are
to have to try
building
and
between.
Yorna's going to have to just do this.
Berry is
stint on the
catching
softs
Rocco very quickly, even though yes,
and
they
wait
are
until
on
the
different
next one.
tyres.
And Edzak's going wide.
3
He's got a penalty.
penalties. Oh, he's going to be annoyed at that.
So here we go. Pelly, another good exit again. He's defending, but he's running out of burrs a lot quicker than Stinner here. Stinner saving very nicely.
I'm watching Berry catching up to Rocco. Ballboy trying to catch up to Unseen.
Pelly's touched the grass, and Stinner's over the back of him now.
He's
Here
now
we go.
Here we go.
Stinner's going to make a move here, I think.
Berry the
He's
fastest
got
lap.
DRS.
Hiddy there as well.
Is he getting enough? Hiddy's also looking about. Stinner's not going to go around the inside
While
though,
they're
but
battling, Rackler's catching up at the back. This is amazing.
look at them. Look at them all very close together here, but Stinner's not going to make the move. Up the stake from Pelly there. Very, very lucky to not lose out there. Ooh, yeah,
Hiddy touching the back of
slightly
Stinner.
touching the back end of Stinner.
Yellow,
And
sector
yellow
2.
flag, and it's Edzax. He's lost out. Lost the back end maybe. But he's lost out, and Yorno's lost out even more. He's got more end plate damage.
They must have touched. Yono has passed Edzax, they must have touched.
He's got a lot more damage now. He's lost his whole right side of his front wing. He's coming into the pits for sure.
He's definitely going to have to pit because Edzax is
And
already
there
trying to
goes
come
Edzax
past.
looking for the move. He can't. And look at Stinner. Oh, he's so close, but he lost out on the exit.
And also we've got Rackler, Tyne.
And look at Hiddy. Hiddy on the outside. It's going to try it again now. It's going to switch back.
Oh, bit of lag there.
And he's on the inside. Oh, he's going to have to back out
How
of
close
that.
does he want to get? Yono in the pits. Definitely going to go for the hard
Great
tire.
racing between these guys. There's a whole second between the top 5. It's only half a second between second and 5th.
No, Yono going back onto another set of softs.
And he's going for the 2-stop then. He goes for another set of softs, and he's going to go to another set of mediums.
Stinner's much
near the end of the
closer
race.
now. Even Pelly's getting such a gap after through
Such
the
an
exit
epic
into
battle
third.
this is. Both Ferrando's now coming into it. Even Bonte's managed to catch up.
Oh, Tyne with the back end out.
Oh,
Zero's going to be on the back of him.
Is Zero going to take advantage? Zero's still on no energy. He's not going to use any of it actually. He's just going to.
He's going to save it for the
stick on
DRS straight.
And look at Stinner and Hiddy side by side.
Hiddy's got
Stinner
it.
was on
Hiddy's
the inside. He
passed.
overshot it. Hiddy's up the inside. Hiddy's got the move done. And here comes Stinner back at him again.
Stinner, does he have
And
does
look
he
at
have DRS?
Rackler's right then.
Rackler's managed to stay on the back of them. Go on, F3 power. For now.
So Hiddy's actually managed to get that move
Look
done.
how. Oh,
Pressured into
Rackler
the
very
stake
close to the back of
with
Stinner.
So now, what's Hiddy going to do?
Stinner
He's
is all over the back of Hiddy. He's all over the back of him. And while this is going on, Pelly's managed to build a gap.
Yeah, all three of them. The top three all having one warning. Rackler with 2, Tyne with none, 0 with none, and Ponty also got 1. This is the whole top 7 are all within about 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds about.
Look how close Rackler is to Stenner.
Oh, Stenner!
Rackler wide! Rackler wide!
He's touched the grass. Under braking, he couldn't cut that. He's got a penalty for that. Surely that would be taken away. That wasn't really
That's
nice
not his
in the
fault.
game there.
That's not his fault. Definitely take that away.
Well,
0. Also getting very close to time.
And the side by side, Bonte's got the moved on him as well. Rackler's lost out 3 positions.
I think
and
Rackler's
he's got
going
a
to
penalty.
pit. I think Rackler's going to pit. Go onto the fresher tyres and then build itself back up.
I wouldn't pit this early. If you're pitting this early, I think the only thing you go on is hard tyres if you want to go to the end. And this is just a great battle out front.
I'm still watching Stinner and Hiddy.
Here comes Stinner.
Hiddy on overtake. Stinner only on high.
Using that VTEC Honda power against a fellow VTEC Honda power car ahead of him.
Hiddy catching up to Pelly though.
Yeah, Hiddy
Hiddy
might try something.
Berry is past Mads.
Pelly's running out of energy. Here comes Hiddy. He's coming up very quickly. He's not going to make the move though.
He's
a bit wide from Stinner there.
Verdi's Tyne's coming on the back of Stinner. I think Stinner's tyres are going. He's not managing to stay on the back of Hiddy anymore.
Well, he's going to have a good attempt at it here.
Just imagine if there was a safety car now.
The only one of the guys with no warnings in the top 7, as well as 0, I think. Oh, look at Stinner! He went for the move, but he... and here he got a big tank slapper as well. It's only a tiny bit of wing damage, surely.
Stinner's missing... They're both pit, they're both
pitting!
Oh, wow.
It's hard, Stinner, it's hard tyres, it must be. Unless they go medium, if they could make these mediums last, then they go mediums as well. So the medium tyres it is.
Medium tyres.
Same for
Rackler.
Rackler's
pitted on the hards. Rackler's in the pits on the hards.
So does Rackler not think these mediums will go to the end? So he's going to go for the hard tyre. And where's he going to come out? Is he going to come out of his teammates? Going to be side by side?
Stinner is behind Edzax and Jacko.
Rackler, he's got the inside. His teammate trying to go around the outside. He's being tapped by Rackler.
That might be a steward. That might be a steward look.
There seems to be no damage between these guys done, so that's good racing there. And Rackler comes out in P12. He comes out ahead of Stinner though, who had to repair his front wing and now has ended up behind his own teammate Edzax.
Oh, Edzax goes wide.
So Pelly in the pits,
So as well as Bunty.
Does he think it's time now? Here we go, medium tyres. Quick stop there from the Mercedes.
All the way back up to 7th.
Mercedes mechanics. And Bunty... Is that a late delay from his car? Here comes the Red Bull Hiddy down into turn 1. It's going to be so close between these guys.
Ahead of Pelly.
There's Pelly. Pelly versus Hiddy. He's going to be in the lead here.
Oh, it's going to be so close. It's Hiddy.
Hiddy's just going to get ahead of him.
Hiddy with a net race lead.
Pelly's not going to let that go easy though.
No,
Pelly's
really
going to be all over the back of him. He's on 1 lap fresher tyres as well. Take that into consideration.
Oh, what's happening to JB?
So that extra percent
JB's
might
slow.
gift him enough. Oh,
He just let them... What's happened to JB?
oh, that isn't good for JB.
He's just let all three of them through.
He's gonna have to pit. Surely his tyres are falling off the cliff.
Tyne in the pit. Berry
Yeah,
in the pit.
All these
Zero
guys coming in
stays
the
out.
pits. They must be reacting to the top guys stopping. Here we go.
Now here comes
Tyne on medium
Ball
tyres.
Boy staying out. Yellow
What's
sector
Tyne gonna do?
3.
Is Tyne gonna be battling these guys? I don't think he is. No, he's not gonna be. He won't be battling the likes of Hiddy and that. But he'll be close. He's gonna be really close. Pelly gets his first penalty of the race.
Oh.
Look how close he is as well. He's lost out to Bunty as he Tyne has. Bunty is all over the back of him. Pelly going wide.
This is where the medium boys come into play. If they can keep these tyres going for a while, build up the gap.
A lot of guys prefer different tyres. Of course, a lot will prefer the softer option, and that's always seen in this league. You see a lot harder racing because of it.
Is Zero
Hiddy-
still not pitting?
So he's going lap 16 now.
Same as Ball Boy. Ball Boy's still not pitting.
He's gonna try and anticipate. Do you think he might anticipate
A safety
the
car
safety
maybe.
car maybe?
Possibly. Anything can happen. JB back in the pits. No, JB's just
That's
gone
what
into
they
the pits.
usually
My
do,
bad.
the late stoppers. But I think he's sure he's going to be pitting this lap. I don't think he will be staying out much longer on those tyres. Those tyres,
They've got to be shredded. If, you
He's
can
worked
even
those
see it as
tyres.
well. You can even see it as well. It's starting to...
you can see the rears start to blister up. As there we go, JB coming out of pits, he comes out a few seconds out of Edzax.
Hiddy is catching Ball Boy very quickly.
Yeah, Pelly not letting Hiddy go exactly yet.
Rattler still far behind, but we got Tyne right on the back of Bunty. I wouldn't say right on the back, but he's quite close.
So Pelly attempt up on his best time here. He's getting a run out the final corner. He's getting closer to Hiddy. Here comes Tyne though. Tyne's gonna go for...
Everyone is still staying out though. The top 4 still
Bunty.
staying out. I don't know how, but Stinner is losing out to Rattler. If you have a look at the gap,
It's getting darker.
it is as well. Could there be rain? It was nice and sunny when it started.
So
Maybe that's what Zero's read.
let's-
Maybe it's meant to be
let's-
wet into near the end of the race.
Let's check the warnings. Hiddy's still on 1. Pelly of course getting his first penalty. Bunty on 1. Tyne on
Zero
nothing.
into the pits.
Yeah, I don't think he
Rocco's
wanted to
still
really
out.
stay out of those.
Unseen's still out.
Well, Rocco on the medium tyre.
Ball Boy staying out. Ball Boy will take 3rd. At the minute, one of my
Williams
predictions is
doing
right.
something here.
Oh, Bunty's past Pelly. Bunty and Pelly.
Bunty's done it. Bunty's made the move on him.
Tyne is right there as
It's
well.
caught him
Tyne going
napping.
down the inside.
Oh no, Pelly! He's lost out
What's
the
happened to
podium now.
Pelly? Did he go wide?
Oh, a bit of contact as well. He's lost out the
Oh,
podium.
the voice breaks are real.
Positions.
Voice cracks are real, everybody. But while all
Hiddy's
that is
got the
happening,
gap.
Hiddy's managed to pull away, but he is catching Ball Boy. I wonder what Ball Boy's trying to do.
He's got
He's
the
really
DRS
longing
gap
out
as
those
Hiddy,
softs.
so. No, Rocco, he's going to do another few laps until the pit window
Well,
really is open for his
Unseen
size.
is the same. Rocco's still pretty far ahead of everyone, to be fair. So he could be on the back of the time train, the Pelly train.
9.5 seconds to the leader.
What about Pelly to Rocco?
Rocco, when he comes out of the pits, he just has to catch up 10 seconds on the
Ball
leaders.
Boy's finally into the pits.
And I think it'll be easy catching up for Rocco, as Ball Boy on those soft tyres, he couldn't go that long.
Good effort on him though. Good effort.
Fresh mediums with
Stinner,
a guarantee
3 seconds.
to the end. Yeah, Stinner really struggling here. He's, after losing out on that pit stop, he's now...
What's happened to Ratcliffe?
Seconds behind.
Ratcliffe's lost 2 positions, I've just realised. He's gone down 2. Berry is right on the back of Stinner now.
So, Bunty is caught up to Hiddy here. He caught Hiddy napping.
Rocco into the pits. Unseen staying out.
Bunty, I think, has caught Hiddy napping pretty hard there. Rocco into the pits already. This is a very early stop on the mediums.
He's going to the softs. I don't think they're going to make it. They should make it, if he's cautious.
I'd say another lap or 2 and then a pit. That's the medium.
That's what Unseen
strategy
is doing.
It's
but at the same time, Hiddy
seconds.
is catching.
Here goes Rocco. He's fallen down the order. He comes out
behind
just ahead of Mads, but just behind the battle of
Stinner and Bella.
Stinner and Berry. They forced off the track a slight bit. It's good hard racing, and it's a 3-second penalty for Rattler.
That's his second penalty.
And Stinner going wide. Rattler looking up the inside. Look at Rocco forcing his way through on those soft tyres.
That's crazy. Go on, Rocco. Oh, but Tyne is right on the back of Bunty.
Well, I think Rocco needs
to
do this. Rocco needs to do what he's doing now. He needs to make up the lost ground. He needs to overtake these guys, because if he can't do it, that means he's going to be losing a lot more time to the leaders as they go 3 wide. He's going to be later on the brakes. He's got fresher tyres. He's got more grip down the braking zone.
Rocco's done it. Oh my God, Rocco!
Done it as well. Both Stinner and Rocco both got past Berry in the same corner.
Unseen,
and look at Berry, he's going back at him. They're both still battling. They know they won't be able to catch back up to Rocco, surely.
Definitely not.
His new tyres. It's
the
only
one thing
8
is,
seconds.
Jacko still hasn't pitted.
It's only 8 seconds to leader. Rocco could win this race. He started 16th on the grid. Great performance.
Oh, Bunty's really gotten much closer to Hiddy. What's going on?
Yeah, Bunty a lot more. He's looking a lot more confident on this stint. Here we go, overtake DRS. Hiddy taking a bit more track. Here comes Bunty, coming from far back. He's going at the inside, doing a lunge. They touch. They're going side by side.
Bunty's going to have it.
They have. Bunty's got through. Hiddy's going to have DRS on Bunty. Bunty's lost it. Here comes Tyne.
3 wide.
And Tyne's been touched out of it. Hiddy, you're coming across there, just force Tyne out of there. That's going to be looked at, surely. Tyne. He's been forced out of a move. Tyne's still going for it though. Tyne not going to get the move though. He's going to have to wait another lap. That was really good thinking, and Hiddy's gone wide.
Oh my God, voice.
Tyne couldn't get back through Hiddy, planting his car on the curb there. He's planting his car right in the middle of the track.
Twitch.
And the gap is almost a second again. Rocco's pulled. He's also caught up 2.5 seconds the last lap.
Oh my God, Rocco's pushing. And look,
Rocco
Bunty's
is on
pulled
for
out a
this.
gap already.
He's not out of the RS though.
Time! Locks
Time
up.
going for it. He's done a Carlos Sainz.
He's done it so
On.
well. He's claimed it.
And watch out for the Williams though, powering his way through the first sector.
Jorno into the
With
pit, but I think he's just going to go
now
for
in the
mediums
lead.
now.
He's not actually gaining much time anymore, Rocco is. He's got fastest lap, I think.
Rocco has got fastest lap, a 1:10.2.
So unless someone else pits, that's his fastest lap secured. It's still a battle for P2 in the championship between Stinner and Rocco.
Yep. Edzak's 3 seconds, but he's near the back, so...
The main fight might be over, but these
Rocco
positions down there, they make a lot.
Rocco really catching up to Zero.
So Zero, Zero doing a good job here. He's only 5.5 seconds behind the leader. He's going on the same strategy this whole race, and here comes Rocco. It's
Rocco's going to be right on him. Fastest lap as well.
Fastest lap, an easy inside pass there, and he's only 5.5 seconds behind now. But the gap, he's not closing down quick enough because Bunty keeps this up at the rate Rocco's closing in.
Unseen on Stinner. Unseen on Stinner.
Fine. Oh, they go side by side.
Oh, it's space there.
Yeah, it's new soft tyres versus old mediums. I think Unseen wants a piece of the action here. He's going to go for it.
Rocco past Pelly. Pelly spins.
Oh no!
Oh, and Pelly left. Oh, we've had a rage quit.
Has Pelly been spun around? I think Pelly might have been clipped by Rocco. Pelly might have been forced out of that. And what would have been a podium possibility for Pelly? Oh,
it's completely gone out the window. What a shame. After such a good qualifying.
Oh, he's joined back. What is that? Oh, that is just... He's just been hard done.
Does Pelly have damage? No. No damage on Pelly. No damage on Pelly.
Seconds.
I mean Rocco.
He was 4 seconds behind. Now he's 27 seconds behind.
Time is catching up to Bunty.
But the lead is still battling. Rocco coming into the picture. I bet these guys didn't expect that.
I think Rocco has got a very good chance at winning this race in this final 10 laps.
It depends what happens here. Time is mastering the act of not getting any warnings. Oh, he's got his first warning this lap actually. So it's been a really good race for Time. Bunty on 2, Hiddy on 2, Rocco. He's on 3, but I think he got 1 for the collision with Pelly, so...
Hyde's still there. Rocco isn't that far behind, to be honest.
4.5 seconds. As long as he doesn't pick up the pen, he's secure for possible win. Surely you'll get a podium though. I don't see him not getting a podium in this race.
Have any of the top 3 got penalties?
No. That's the problem. Rocco's gonna have to properly fight hard for this.
Well, he's on 0 ERS at the minute. So's Time, and so's Bunty.
He's stopped quite
Hiddy's
early
on
for those
0
tyres,
now.
so he wants to save these well. He's under 4 seconds now. Under 4 seconds gap between him and Hiddy. Or him
any
and
damage
leader,
on?
actually.
I haven't checked. Is there any damage? No, Pelly's got no damage.
So Pelly's
going to be
now
very
back.
pissed. Pelly's going to be very pissed off. It's my
Well,
channel.
it's not
Swear
over
all you
yet.
like.
It's lap 26. Safety cars. There hasn't been a single one this race, incredibly.
F2, cleanest lobby. I thought it was fake.
And these guys really battling hard for that. And Hiddy's got a penalty.
That's going to be
He
fantastic
cut
for Rocco.
turn 2 a slight bit more. He cut turn 2 curve, and now he's probably pushing. Try and make a move on time, but he can't.
Now Rocco, all Rocco needs to do is get inside a 3-second gap.
Wide.
It was eventually going to happen, and it sadly happened. Hiddy's picked up a 3-second penalty.
So Rocco's now in a net podium position.
Jacko, he's now on the softs.
And Stinner gets a penalty down at P9.
Oh,
Him
Stinner
and
on
Unseen battling. Side by side. Fresh soft versus old mediums. The old mediums actually...
touch!
Stinner and the old mediums, he actually managed to get him on the inside and fight around the outside to actually get that pass.
They did touch.
Rocco now 3 seconds behind the leader. And with Hiddy back in the back of time, it's going to be really, really interesting into the race. We're lap 28 with 9 laps to go.
With Rocco's catching. You can even tell Biswa riding on his onboard.
Yeah, those cars becoming more into view.
And Stinner still going at it.
It's giving them a confidence boost.
Stinner's
They're still
going
by side. Unseen and Stinner having a really good battle here. They've been battling for the past 5 laps.
Yes, they have.
None of them have been giving up to each other.
Oh, Stinner goes wide. He's going to compromise his turn.
So, fresh tyres. Fresh soft tyres versus old medium tyres. It is now between these guys. And 8 laps old soft tyres versus...
All times got DRS again.
These lot, he's 2.5 seconds behind the leaders. Gone to lap 29, 8 to go. And I reckon by the next lap or start of lap 31, Rocco's going to be within DRS, and it's just going to become more clear.
Oh, Unseen and still Unseen on the inside, going on the outside now. They're touching wheels.
Unseen. The grip he's got around the outside, beautiful move.
Stinner with DRS.
They're forcing each other there, but Unseen is through.
I have a feeling Stinner might bring someone up about that, maybe. Or Cossett is just racing.
I reckon Cossett is just racing, but if he wants to bring it up, he can. But, anyways, Rocco is now within DRS, I think.
Already, as you go my days.
Corner, the gap is down 2.3 seconds. It's not enough for DRS yet. And he's now losing out a lot more.
I think the tyres are starting to go off. I think Bunty penalty!
Bunty got penalties of time in the same situation as the USA and in Mexico. Time with that advantage of no penalty. He's going to be on course. Second. So Rocco net P2, Tyne in net lead again. He needs to make this move though. He needs to try and clear ahead of Rocco. If Rocco gets a penalty, it's all said and done. Tyne just has to keep driving like he normally does, and he's got this again.
Has Rocco got any warnings? Don't know if you want to check up on that.
He's got 2 corner cutting warnings. Rocco has. He's got the 1 collision warning, I think, with Pelly.
He's going to have DRS as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was a collision between Pelly and Rocco that effectively...
Well, we'll see that in the
Pelly out the order. A bit wide from Rocco there. Rocco, he cut the corner! He cut the corner! And Tyne is in the net race lead now. And Tyne he's gonna have this well and truly.
Rocco was doing so well. Net P2. He's really going to push now.
Well, it's not over yet though. He's still in P4, but he can still get on the podium. He just has to get past any of them. Or he has to get past Hiddy or Bunty, and he's into the podium.
Remember, his tyres are quicker, but they do degrade a lot faster.
All three of them getting penalties in the 3 different laps. Hiddy, then Bunty, then...
Unseen has caught up to Rackler.
The sun's come back out as well, so the threat of rain we thought might happen is gone. Tyne, he's getting the run now on Bunty, possibly going for the move, maybe. Nah, he's not going to have enough straight to do it. And Rocco absolutely destroying this gearbox in braking zones. Absolute pure domination.
Just looking at Enzax at the very back of the grid.
And Unseen's got past Rackler. He's got clear of Stinner and he's managed to pull away, and now he's making more ground up.
I just feel for Pelly. I'm on board with Pelly right now, down in P12. I feel for him so much.
He's got one more race.
Look at Rocco. Look at Rocco. I think he's losing time. I think his tyres are going.
Yeah, the tyres starting to fall off the cliff. Same with the medium tyres, but the softs just do it a lot quicker.
Yeah, he's lost about a set. He's losing about 5 tenths.
He's out of the RS now.
Yeah, that's it.
Surely time will know that.
I don't think that's why Tyne. I think Tyne is saving his tyres. I think 0 penalty, but he's far enough ahead, I think.
Oh, Bunty a slight bit wide. Don't know if that'll be a warning
right
or
there.
not.
Tyne is right there.
Bunty cannot afford to get another penalty though.
No, he really can't, because otherwise that will be
I'll quickly check the penalties. And he's only got 1 more warning, so if he gets 2 more warnings, that's another for him.
Let's hope he doesn't do that. But it seems like Bunty gets most of his time gap through the middle sector. If you saw how close he was in the sector 1 and 3.
Yeah, really good middle sector.
Sectors 1 and 3, that's where Tyne's closing up, but in sector 2, Tyne isn't able to keep up at all.
So Tyne's not the most aggressive driver on the grid. He tends to let his energy go down at the end of the straight, and he does it again. See, he puts it down before the end of the straight because he's preparing for the corners. He's preparing for the corners. This is how he saves the tyres. You put more energy on, you tend to get more wear on the rear tyres. And thus he has more grip than any of these guys.
Tyne does have 2 lap pressure tyres than Hiddy, and 1 lap pressure than Bunty.
Rocco's falling away from these guys.
I think Rocco is going to save his tyres now. I think he's accepted 4th place since he got that penalty.
Well, it could still be 5th place if Zero closes up, but he's got penalty as well, so I don't think that's going to happen. But I'm going to check the penalties.
Look
down
at Tyne.
The order.
Look at Tyne. Tyne is much closer. Much closer.
Tyne's going to get the run here. Hiddy not far behind as well. This is the perfect opportunity. He's not going to let go this time.
Oh, he pushes him. He pushes him.
There was a gap there. Oh no!
Big crash! Rocco to 3rd!
A tank suffer from Bunty! A tank suffer from Bunty! Hiddy and Rocco just collided a slight bit. Oh my god, what's just happened there?
What the hell? The stewards are going to have a bit of a shocking one here.
That was, that is hard to tell there. I wouldn't say that
Oh,
would be
Bunty on the
times.
side of Hiddy!
That was not time 0 there. There was just a big slow down from Bunty.
I think Bunty
may
felt
have
the
just
tyres
lost the back
slipping.
end.
Exactly.
It's so easy to lose the back end around that corner. You've seen quite all of our spins almost in this race.
Mostly mine.
At that corner. But here we go, lap
Rocco!
36 now.
Rocco!
Rocco into the lead, and he takes the lead on the final lap, but due to penalties, I think it's going to be time for the third race in a row.
Still, driver of the day has got to be Rocco. From 16th.
These guys finished a 1-2 on track for the past 2 races, Tyne and Rocco. These fights between these guys have been brilliant. There's wing damage from Tyne that's slowing him down here.
You never know.
I don't think Rocco's not going to get the gap here, but here they come, they're all low fuel. Tyne's saving his energy still, he doesn't have to use any of it. But now...
I'm looking back through the field, no other battles going on. Oh, Jacko and Giorno, they're going at it.
So here we go, big tank suffer from Tyne, he's getting the power of the energy, he's using it. Here comes Rocco, he's going to win on track. That penalty though, it's going to come back to haunt him because Tyne is going to take the victory for the 3rd race in a row. Exceptional stuff from him. Bunty on the podium, very P4 and takes.
I'm watching Jacko and Giorno. Jacko and Giorno were just battling.
Yeah, Jacko's falling away a bit there.
Jumps Rackler and Stinner.
There goes Ballboy, takes P11, almost
very qualified.
P12, P10, and Penny crosses the line in P12. Is Giorno going to get P12 though? Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
And Jacko as well. And Scar just going by.
JB's out of fuel.
Now JB just letting Scar through there for the final point. I think.
Here's Edzax.
F3
that
driver.
Race. Oh my god.
Points, but there you go. This is what races you get when everything's done and dusted for the season.
I have to say,
winner with Rocco in P2 for
subscribe
the
to my
second
channel.
time of 3 races. As the final results are Tyne winning the race, 4th on the grid, no penalties. Rocco with P2 from 16th on the grid, good effort from him. Same with Bunty from P10.
That strategy worked out insanely well.
Hiddy,
if he just didn't get that penalty, he would have been...
It was just the end of the race there that really cost him dearly. 0 with P6, Unseen P7, Mads P8, Ratka P9, Stinner P10, Ballboy, then Giorno, Jacko, Penny and Scar complete the points. And everyone actually finished the race, believe it or not, with no safety cars as well.
F2,
with P16 and P17, JB and Edzax on the non-points scoring positions. And that's as now we get into the interviews.
I'm going to start unmuting people. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Nah, come on, man. I've had enough wood and turbines to do.
Rocco, what happened, man?
What do you mean?
You could have won the race.
Don't get into interviews yet, man.
Hey, I'm just eager. I'm just like that for my first commentary. That's insane.
It was a really good race between you guys. Yeah.
Cheers.
Just intense battling. Everything's wrapped up. We'll go for it.
It's like go for it.
See Jacko won driver of the day. It's an extra 5 points.
Nice try, man. Nice try.
What was I doing? Stop.
Why did you choose the mediums? Why?
Okay. So Ballboy could allow these guys to jump by and invite the other guys. And
I sadly don't have them all on my PSN because they didn't add me. One second, I need to go get my dinner.
you inviting some people as well, Ballboy? I'll do the interview tomorrow. I got it.
No, I can help. I'll just get my dinner quickly. I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright. I don't think Tyne usually joins the interviews, but anyways, let's start off with Rocco, if he's here.
Yep.
So yeah, P2 from 16th on the grid, that was a bit of a hectic race, but an epic finish. A little instant between Bunty and Tyne up ahead. Would you say that got you the podium?
Definitely. I was happy to just sit for P4 because 16th to 4th would have been amazing. But yeah, strategy was perfect. Didn't get caught up in anything, but if there was like a safety car at lap 20, I would have won the race. But that was asking for a lot.
Yeah. That was unfortunate, that penalty you got mid-stint as well. The tyres
Are going
it
off.
looked like they started to drop off as you dropped off from the guys, but yeah, that instant between Bunty and Tyne surely is going to be talked about. I don't know what happened there. It's like slow up the corner Bunty was, and then Constantina into each other, but yeah.
Yeah, Stinner was going really slow, not Stinner, he was going really slow out the corner, and then I tried to overtake him on the left, and he moved over to the left, and he went off the track, and I damaged my front wing. I don't know if you caught that, but yeah, no, it's pretty late on, and he like could have been a really bad accident, but it wasn't that bad.
Well, you got the last race of the season, Abu Dhabi, your final race on F1 2019. It'll be FRO, wouldn't it? Well, everyone's final race, I reckon. But yeah, how do you feel you're gonna get on?
I mean, judging by the way the season's gone, I'll probably get second in the race, and then that might mean second in the championship, I don't know. We'll have to see.
Well, all the best for next race in Abu Dhabi, and yeah, congratulations on another 1-2 finish with yourself and Tyne.
Cheers.
So we move on. So who finished P3? Actually, yeah, who did finish in P3?
Me. Yeah, Bunty.
Okay, Bunty. After, well, except for that little excursion, I guess, at the end of the race, other than that, your race was kind of flawless from P10. Yeah, talk us through how you race it.
In practice, I was by far quicker than anyone else, so I knew I had the pace. So I just worked my way through the fields, got an undercut on the guys ahead. I think on like Tyne, then dived it down the inside of a couple of people, worked my way up to first, and then I tried, but I used a lot of my ERS and fuel, so I then tried to like pull away from Tyne, but he had DRS. And it's just so powerful, I had no chance to break out of the 1 second gap. And then, I think lap 30, I got a penalty in the exit of turn 1, or the entry of turn 2. Went a bit over the curb too much. Got a penalty, and then I thought I was going to come fourth, because Rocco and Hiddy were within 3 seconds, and I knew Tyne didn't have a penalty. But I didn't realise Hiddy and Rocco, I think, have penalties, so I kind of didn't try as hard, but yeah, I got a bit of oversteer out of the corner after the DRS zone, got a massive tank slapper, and then obviously Tyne,
Yeah.
no fault of his own, had to slow down, and then Hiddy and Rock had to slow down, and there was a bit of a crash, but yeah, that was just
It was just a correction, wasn't it? Bit unfortunate that was, but
I mean, I don't think it would have done much, really, because Tyne was still going to win. But, I mean,
yeah, you probably lost maybe a position from that.
yeah, I
but
didn't
still.
realise Rock had a penalty or Hiddy, so yeah, I probably could have got second if I just
Ask Jeff.
had that, yeah.
Well, I'd say it was still a good race from you from P10. Next week, of course, will be the final race of the season. And like I said, the final race on this game. For this league. So, how do you feel you want to end the season with?
I mean, I won it last season in F3, so I'll try and win it again in F2. If I can just get pole, because like in the rain and quali, I just messed up my last run, so set me back the whole race. So if I can start off well and with a good quali, I think I can definitely win. So yeah.
Well, all the best for Abu Dhabi, of course, and yeah. Congratulations, P3.
Yeah. Fair for commentating as always.
Yeah, cheers.
Thanks.
So, move on to 4th place, NSX Berry.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, a bit of a lonely race. You coming till the mid race, you have a little battle with such guys such as Stinner and Unseen.
Yes, Stinner, Unseen, and Rocco early on. Yeah, it was fun. I messed up my last quali run because I came 3 seconds short of the line because Scar held me up in the pit. So that was a bummer. But then I started on softs and I should have started on mediums really. But yeah, some nice battles, and after the pit stop I was mega consistent, and I just kept gaining on Cesaro, maybe 1 lap more and I could have got him. But I didn't know the penalties in this situation, so he luckily had a penalty as well, and yeah, I came 4th still.
Well, P4, 13th on the grid, one of the few guys who came from the back of the grid. Actually, yeah. Rocco, Bunty and you all coming from below 10th.
Yeah,
so,
I'll take it, to be honest.
Yeah, next week will be the final race of the season. How do you want to end the season yourself?
Yeah, of course, with another top 4 maybe. But I'm not that great at Abu Dhabi. I like Brazil way more, so yeah, we'll see.
Doesn't everyone?
Yeah.
Well, of course, all the best for Abu Dhabi, and yeah, congratulations, the P4 finish today.
Yeah, thanks, and thanks for commentating.
Yes.
That's no worries.
Adios.
For the first time.
Okay.
Jack, you don't. Anyone else left?
Okay, the next driver is Zero. If you wanna,
You want me to do it?
Only if you wanna do it.
No, I didn't do it, but I'm just wondering if you do or not.
I don't mind. Oops.
Okay.
So next is Zero.
Yep.
It's Zero.
Right. Nah, Jenso, you do it. I don't normally this is not normally my side.
Okay.
This ain't my side of the lines. I'm normally the racer.
Okay. Zero, if you're there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, P6 from P6. Same with Hiddy getting P5 from P5, so it's quite a boring race from your side. I bet just sticking behind the leaders, and then yeah, come the end of the race, it got a bit hectic, but still happy with that.
No.
No, okay,
Tell us why you're disappointed about your result.
yes.
Well, I felt like I had pace for a podium, and obviously somewhere along the race I fucked something up, and yeah, I lost all pace and started to wonder where the fuck I got all his pace from, and that's where it all went wrong.
Well, still P6 is not too bad, scoring 10 points. May make some big gaps at the end of the season after Abu Dhabi as well. Talk about Abu Dhabi, how do you feel you get on there?
It's a track I've always struggled with, so I'd hope for, let's say I hope for P5, but yeah, let's wait and see.
Gonna use
P5
the
is
teamwork of the
that's
Renault
what I-
slipstream again.
That's what I hope to achieve in the race.
Well, all the best for Abu Dhabi, and yes, congratulations P6 for Renault F1 team.
Is it Stinner or Mads next? I'm trying to remember.
It's unseen, but
Unseen's not in here.
5. No, so it's Mads next.
Hello.
P8. Yeah, another difficult qualifying. Of course, it was raining, but very quick at the start of qualifying, putting your car up there. But yeah, talk us through how your race went.
Qualifying always a struggle for me, especially in the wet. So I guess it could have been better, but also worse. But it was an okay starting point, and I had a good few laps on the softs. I was actually pretty surprised about my pace in the beginning. Berra, he was much quicker than me, so he overtook me, and luckily I could get DRS from him, which helped me with my consistency and overall speed. So really happy with the stint on softs, but I should have pitted maybe 4 or 5 laps later to avoid the traffic, because the softs were still good. On the mediums, I didn't quite have the pace, had some traffic as well, cars who didn't pit it yet, so that cost me a bit of time, but taking 8th in the end, I'm pretty happy with that. I got Stinner and Rackler on penalties, so it wasn't the quickest stint, but at least it was consistent and I didn't get any penalties, so I'm happy with P8 overall, but I do think it could have been more if I kept the speed up like I had on softs. One of the better races for me this season in F2, so I'm happy.
Well, congratulations.
Abu Dhabi next race, finish off the season. As you mean, in your eyes, you probably say it hasn't been the greatest season. It's been an alright season, but yeah, how would you want to end the season for yourself?
Obviously learning the wheel, but I think I'm getting there. Pretty close to where I should be. In Abu Dhabi, it's not gonna rain, most likely, so
That's what you hope.
Yeah.
Don't jinx it now.
I'm hoping I'll be further up in qualifying and then avoid the back markers. I was a little bit stuck behind Baldwin's way today, which I was quicker than, so hopefully I get the slower guys in quali so I don't have to stay behind them in the race. Top 10 quali and top 8 position in the race in Abu Dhabi.
Well, all the best for Abu Dhabi, and yeah, congratulations for a P8 finish today. Cool.
Thank you, and once again, thanks for commentating.
Yes.
Guys.
It's not a worry.
You don't need to thank us.
Yes, we do.
Hey, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. It's my first time, alright? I'm taking it.
Alright. Next driver. Okay. So,
Stinner. You was pole position from qualifying. Sadly finishing P10. Oh, sorry, I've got a short memory. You was having amazing battles. What exactly happened to cause you to finish to P10?
Well, I don't really know, to be honest. I didn't select a wet setup or something, but I noticed straight away in the formation lab that there was something wrong with my car, or it was very slow on exits, and so I was like, oh, this is gonna be very tough, and I think I was a second or a second and a half slower a lap than everyone else. I just got the wrong set, so I gave you a setup. It was the worst setup you could possibly take because I had no pace.
Thankfully, I've not used it yet.
Oh my god, man. Well, it was painful because I really liked the track, and I think the quality went so well on the dry setup. Yeah, I'm just flabbergasted. I don't know what happened. But I had a lot of fun, a lot of battles, but it was very painful to be so slow.
Well, I hope you enjoyed yourself. How do you think you're going to do in Abu Dhabi, and how do you want to end off the season?
Well, it's been an amazing season with those guys. We had so many good races, and I think we can end on a high. So hoping for a good race.
Gonna try go for the win again?
Yeah, I will try, but these guys are so quick, man. Yeah, let's try.
Well, they're most likely going up to F1 next season. It'll be a whole new level.
I think so.
But still, been a good season for you. Hopefully you can end it on a high in Abu Dhabi, and commiserations for P10 today.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun with Unseen, and well, I battled with the whole lobby, so it was a lot of fun. But
the battle between you and Unseen, I enjoyed so much.
Yeah, me too.
That just
I'll
watching that.
post the highlights, and you can see for yourself.
Okay, so once again, commiserations P10.
Now onto the most probably heartbreaking moment. Pelly running up in P3, battling, and then what happened? Pelly is here.
Yes.
What happened? All I saw when I came onto your view was you spun round.
Spun round? Well, I had the same problem I had last week with my internet connection. Got lost. Well, it's still working. With shit, to be honest. At the start, I had a great battle with dinner and grinding. I wanted to pit a lap 12, but I thought I just waited one more lap. Then when I pitted, I hit the wall, so I got light green damage. And after that, I saw Bunty timing were very fast. So when I passed him, I didn't refight them. So and then after that, I knew they would catch hidden. So and they would probably slow down each other then. So I just saved my ERS and just drive my laps, and then just to wait into the last few laps to push. But unfortunately, I couldn't do that anymore because my internet went. Well, it is working. I don't know what is happening with it. I don't know what that. I think it's just getting out on the PS4, but on my phone it's still working. It's really, I lost in top 8 last week, and now I lost in top 5 finish.
Yeah, that must be very tough on you. What do you think you're going to do in Abu Dhabi? Do you think you're going to change this result and turn it into a better result for the end of the season?
I don't know. It depends if my internet will cut out or not. It's really irritating me. In 1 week, it's already happened 3 times in a race. 3 times.
Yeah, that's very sad to hear. Well, 10th, you're still getting points, but obviously the championship's already tied up. Yeah. I hope you did enjoy yourself, and I hope you have a lovely night.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Is that everyone? Are we interviewing Michael?
Person. Yes.
Yes. I get to interview Michael for once. He doesn't have to interview me.
Only if he's there.
Please.
Is it my turn?
Yes. Finally.
Final interview, guys.
Final interview. Qualified P11. Or was it P7?
7.
My bad. Qualified P7, quite high up the field. Finishing P7. How do you think your race went? Oh.
Yeah, the start was exciting, and then after that, I mean, after my stop, nothing happened. I was just, you know, in pre-air there was a gap of about 7 seconds in front and about 10 seconds behind, so yeah, boring end to the race, but I don't think I could have done much else really. I tried to go long on the softs and, you know, do something different, but
We did see how long you did take those softs. You took them to almost 20 laps old.
yeah, and they probably could have done more, but of course I would have lost a bunch of time if I did that, so...
And places.
And places as well, yeah.
Because
But staying out longer than I probably would have expected
you
to.
probably would have gone further back than you finished.
I could have gone further back, I could have gone a little bit forwards, but it wouldn't have impacted on my position, I don't think, so yeah, not a great race, but I tried everything, yeah.
That's what it needs. Best effort when you need it most. How do you think you're going to do in Abu Dhabi, and are you hoping for a good highest point score?
Well, I didn't get into the top 10 in this race, so hopefully I can do that in the next one. I mean, it's an alright track in the first sector, but the rest is a bit...
It's a more technical circuit, trying to get everything correct.
Yeah, all these 90-degree turns, but yeah, we'll see how things go. Hopefully it goes well for me.
Okay, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed your race. Now, there's one thing else I want from you. Rate my commentary for my first time. For my first full commentary, I think, Jesus Christ.
Okay, it was good. Anyways.
Oh, wow, okay.
I guess
Thanks.
we're gonna call it to the end of the stream, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, tomorrow, we've got F1 at Brazil as well. Everything tied up on that as well, so it's gonna be interesting what drivers do all out pace. But anyways, until then,